So we're introducing new character classes in Borderlands 2, and we're also bringing back some old ones. We have Soldier, Axton, our Soldier class. He's going to throw out his turret. The turret has all new upgrades that you can do. And then we have our Siren class, Maya. And she has a new ability called Phase Lock, where you can basically stop an enemy, lift them up into the air, and then do as you please to them. On top of that, we've got Salvador, our Merc character, or our Gunzerker, excuse me, and he dual wields. And then we also have the Assassin character, Zero. We have kind of a procedural system that creates all of these different guns. And then within that procedural system, you have to make the elements that are going to come together to make each item that you pick up. Not only are we doing this for the guns, but we're also applying this to our shields and to our grenades. And so with the guns in particular, we wanted to expand on that system, create more variety, but also create some more unique looks within the manufacturer. For example, we've got our doll manufacturer. It has kind of a camouflage pattern. It's got the rails. It's going to look more of your modern military, and its behavior that makes it unique is going to be a burst fire. We have Hyperion that's going to reflect, the Hyperion manufacturer. It's going to look kind of like that claptrap. It'll have stripes, it'll have yellows, and its main behavior is when you hold down the trigger, it gets more accurate. We're introducing two new manufacturers. We've got our TDR class, which is our kind of our throwaway manufacturer. It looks cheap. It looks kind of like a Go Phone, Bic Razor type influence on the art side. On the design side, they wanted to be throwaway. And then they said, well, how do we make that interesting? Like, how do you make that a positive that you're going to throw your gun? And they decided to give it that grenade behavior. So, the less bullets you shoot, the more bullets that are in your clip, the bigger the explosion is when you fire it. So you mix that with the skill tree that you have. So how does that, if I take a skill tree that's a bigger magazine size, now my TDR guns are all of a sudden more powerful. And we're trying to push that with all of the skill trees and the items, and making that relationship between, how do I specialize my character and what guns are going to benefit from that.